Hey, what's up guys? My name is It's Phoenix Blazing. What's another video? Today we're back with another episode of WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. We are here. You can see all the signs in the crowd. I don't know why there's so many, but okay, there is. So if you enjoyed the last video, which was yesterday, thank you. The new way I'm doing it, I like it. It's easier to do. It'll be more often. Here we got a great card. We have got The Undertaker coming out with a nice promo. I wonder what you say. Remember, he is the general manager of Smackdown. Just like on Monday Night Raw, a contract match. So the winner will get a contract. Eric and Ivar versus Akam and Reza. So the Viking Raiders versus AOP. Then we have got... So this is what Undertaker is most likely going to be talking about. He's most likely going to be talking about... Raw wanting the women's title first match at Royal Rumble. So I'm not sure if SmackDown wants that too. So this match is for the winner. The winning team will get the two superstars from the winning team will be added and make the match at Royal Rumble a fatal four-way. Then third we have Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus Pete Dunne. Then Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey, the women's tag team champions from NXT, against Asuka and Kairi Sane for the titles. Then Cesaro has something to say. And then the main event, a fatal four-way steel cage match. Triple H, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar and John Cena. So let's get right into this with the opener. Well, Undertaker has something to say. Let's find out what it is. Here he is, The Undertaker. By the way, I'm probably going to zoom in now so you don't actually see the text that's on screen. I don't know why, I'm just zooming in, and I will obviously be talking about what I want to talk about, what I think would fit it, necessarily. So here he is, the general manager of SmackDown Live, the dead man, The Undertaker. There he is. So as you know, one of the most dominant wrestlers in the WWE today. I'm not retired, but that's not saying that I'm going to be wrestling anytime soon. As you know from the card, later on tonight, there will be a match. And the winning team in the match will be getting added to the women's title match at Royal Rumble, making that a fatal four-way TLC match. So I hope you are excited to watch that go down. If you didn't know, there's two tag team triple brand titles, the women's tag team titles and normal tag team titles, but there is also a single triple brand championship, and that championship is the Cruiserweight Championship. The Cruiserweight Championship, okay. I know we were planning to have a match, and we were going to be not a match. Smackdown and Raw would have the Dead Championship, or whatever it was called, and NXT will be having the Cruiserweight. But plans have changed. There's going to be no Dead Championship. There'll only be the Cruiserweight Championship. So in the main event, obviously, we have a fatal four-way steel cage match for the title. John Cena, Triple H, Brock Lesnar, and I forgot who it is, and one of the top superstars in the company, Seth Rollins. Okay, yes, I know I wasn't very good on that promo. I haven't even planned it out. I should do that for now, but The Undertaker with a nice promo saying throughout a few bits of the card and obviously a few other things. So yep, let's get into the next match. Here we go, here on Smackdown Live with the first match of the night. The Viking Raiders I have doubled the volume of the music, but I don't think you can hear it still, can you? And they will be facing. So that is looking to be pretty good. I'm not sure who will win. It's pretty hard to tell. Both teams are being used in real life pretty well, kind of. AOP, Viking Raiders being used very well.
Weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor AOP.
So this match, obviously, whoever wins will be added to the official Smackdown Live roster. And here we go, AOP getting ready to get into a great match. And the bell has been rang. And immediately, Tiger Bomb by Ivar. Is that Eric or Ivar? I believe that's Ivar. Okay, I'm sorry if I get it wrong. I don't know their name too much. I probably just gonna call him Hansen. Sometimes I'll call them Hansa and Ro. But I'm gonna try and get their names. So Ivar in the ring. And now once again. Oh no, I thought I was gonna go for the huge strikes across the side of the head again. Already making a tag to Eric. Or Ro as he used to be called. Before getting drafted to the main roster. A forearm to the face. Gut wrench. Power bomb. Okay, nice gut wrench power bomb by Eric. A forearm taking him down flat onto the mat, and you can see that Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, are destroying them. Currently, AOP hasn't even got one move in. They're just getting destroyed so much, and a load of stomps onto the chest. Lifting him back up to his feet. Okay, here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Tag has been made, and once again, Ivar is legal. Double Irish whip. There we go, slamming him flat onto the mat. 1, 2. And is that and one of the members of the AOP managed to kick out. It's just like wait, I believe that is Akam. I can tell by the tattoos. Jumping on his back once again, taking him flat out onto the mat. You can see Ivar just staring at him. And now more clubbing strikes to the top of his head or the side of the head or wherever it is. No matter where it is, it's brutal. Staring down at the lifeless body of Akam. Oh, look where he's going. He may look pretty big, but just like another popular high flyer, Keith Lee, they both look pretty not in the best of shape. But they're both amazing high flyers. Now once again, Eric is legal. Another forearm, taking him back down again. And missing the strike to the back. He went to make a hot tag there, but did not succeed. Okay, what's he going for? A belly to back suplex, taking him down. Come on. I really want Viking Raiders to win this match. But to be fair, I wouldn't be too angry if AOP got a huge win here. And Akam fighting back with a clothesline onto Eric. Lifting him back up to his feet again. Irish whip sending him into the corner. You can see the ref got taken out with that bum. Kick. You can see the fans all saying, counting the number of kicks that he does in the corner. And Eric obviously in a lot of pain right now. Sending him over with a weird powerbomb release hold. It looked pretty nice though and pretty painful. Another Irish whip sending him back into the corner. Lifting him to the top turnbuckle. Oh, a kick to the back. But actually, I'm not sure if this is Reza or not. They both have the same arm tattoo, which is where I got used to them by. I'm calling this one Akam, okay? Okay, what is he going for now? Akam. Sending him, smashing his head into the corner. Strike the top of the head. Staring at his lifeless body. He goes strikes in the corner and one to the face. And sending him across the ring. Wanting to make a tag now. Okay, apparently that was a tag, and the ref is allowing that to be a tag. But Eric, no, that's Ivar. Ivar getting ran into by Akam. Akam somehow managing to lift up Ivar and slamming him flat onto the mat. Okay, now dragging him and sending him into the corner. Oh, what could he be going for? Still not tagging in his opponent. Still in brutally control. Okay, now is he going for another one of those release powerbomb holds? This is a good way to start off the show. 2 free agents looking for a contract on Smackdown Live. A knee across the side of their head. And Akam finally tagging out to Reza. Lifting him back up. There we go, release suplex on the mat. And you can see he's trying to make his way to a hot tag, but he's so far away. But it seems like Reza's just letting him. There we go, made. And Eric is legal. Oh, Mr. Strike. And Eric is back in control after ages of AOP being in control. Eric takes back control of the match. Okay. Suplex onto Reza. For the first very long time of the match, the Viking Raiders were in control. But then for, I would say, out of so far how the match has been, for a good 3 minutes of the match, AOP were strictly in control. But now the Viking Raiders are back. And they're not looking to lose any momentum. Eric lifting him back up to his feet. Just slamming him flat on the mat, on his back. Lifting it up once again. Oh, flipping him over. And a huge knee right to the jaw. Could have broken his jaw there. That's why he's going for the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. But some way Reza still managing to kick out. Now Irish Whip sending him into the corner. Tag has been made. Going for the fallout. There we go, connecting with it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And just about getting the win. The Viking Raiders getting the 3 count. Akam was so close to breaking up the pin, but sadly he did not manage. And welcome to Smackdown Live. Welcome to Tuesday nights. Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders. They're gonna be a huge part of Smackdown Live's tag team, and a huge part of the tag team in general. A huge part of the tag team division in the whole WWE Universe mode. Future tag team champions, that's what I see in them.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
So, who's excited for the next match? I believe it's a tag team match to determine who will be in the match at Royal Rumble. Remember, none of these 2 teams are actually tag teams. And now, here we go, the second match tonight. We have 3 tag team matches in the night, which I'm gonna find a bit weird. Remember, as always, you know the card at the start of the video, that might not be what you actually see in the video, because if you don't know SHAREfactory, it can only go up to 1 hour long at max. So if the matches make it over 1 hour, we're not going to be able to have it. So I hope you are fine with that. If all the matches together make the video over 1 hour, it won't be able to go up. So like I said in the last video, there will be a separate video eventually with all the missed matches. I hope none of the matches here tonight get missed, because all of them are pretty important. The one that would have to be missed, if there was one missed, would be Cassius Ohno. No, is it Cassius Ohno? No, it's Pete Dunne and Hulk Hogan. That would be the one have to be missed. If there is a promo being missed, it'll probably be the Undertaker's. Actually, we still don't even know what Cesaro has in store in his promo. So we'll have to wait and see what that's like. You can see Carmella and Nia Jax firmly in control here. Nia Jax accidentally just hit her partner. That might not be too good, but it doesn't seem like Carmella doesn't mind. No, it doesn't seem like Carmella minds much. So that's pretty good. They can still get along. Obviously, this is a tag team extreme rules match, which means obviously no rules. As many weapons as you want in the ring. They can have whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. We'll just have to see if that's what they want. Okay. You can see Carmella and Nia Jax going to... Ooh! Carmella just hit Nia Jax from behind. That's a bit weird. It seems like they're still managing to work together pretty good. Because Carmella is after Banks and Beth Phoenix is getting destroyed by Nia Jax. But I'm not sure if this could work the entire time. It doesn't seem like Beth Phoenix and Sasha Banks have had too many issues in this match. Which is pretty good. But Carmella and Nia Jax are still firmly in control. You can see Nia Jax watching on. Taking her down. And a huge knee to the back by Carmella. I don't think Nia Jax knows Beth Phoenix getting back into the ring and attacking Carmella from behind. I thought she would go after Jax. Did you see what Carmella just did? I believe it was Carmella. She broke up the pin. No, not the pin. The Samoan drop by Nia Jax. It might have been Beth Phoenix actually. I'm not fully sure. I saw it, but I'm not too good at remembering who it was. Okay. Kick to the back of the leg. And Beth Phoenix is back in control, but Nia Jax with a huge bulldog cracking his skull against the mat. And you can see Sasha Banks picking up the chin and letting go of it. Great tactic. Backbreaker by Nia Jax, and okay, Sasha Banks running into the ropes for quite a while. Obviously the AI are not used to the mechanics of the game. Elbow to the back of the head. There we go. Carmella dropping Sasha Banks hard in the back. And now just celebrating what has happened so far. She's enjoying with how much they have been in control. Taking Sasha Banks back in the ring, and Nia Jax with a good sign of teamwork. Huge kick to the back of Sasha Banks. Suplex. Oh, and you can see Beth Phoenix. Oh, went for a hit with a sledgehammer. But Carmella got in control first. And now cover. A near fall. Okay, and now another cover. But Nia Jax immediately kicking out of the Meteora. Now Sasha Banks checking underneath the ring and grabbing a steel chair. Went to strike in the face. But Nia Jax got it first. You can see it's locked in. The ref is firmly watching to see if she'll kick out. Nope. It seems like she's going to break out. And Beth Phoenix is back in the match. Irish whip. And a drop kick. Carmella dropping her hard in the back. Now slamming her head into the mat. Carmella is enjoying this. You can easily tell that. Okay, what's Nia Jax going for? Dropping it onto the sledgehammer. Oh, I feel so bad for her. She lifted her up and dropped onto the end of the sledgehammer. Oh, that could cause some serious internal bleeding. Is she okay? Get a doctor, come on. Oh, she has a serpent. Why does she have a serpent thing? Oh, powerbomb onto Beth Phoenix. Carmella still in control. Straight at the top of the head on Beth Phoenix. Oh, Beth Phoenix. What is she going for? Is she going for? I think she's going for. Nope, she's just turning her back around. I thought she was going to go for. And whatever her finishing move's called. Now Beth Phoenix is trying to go against both Carmella and Nia Jax. Irish whip to Carmella, pulling her back. Sidewalk slam. It seemed kind of like her head hit the end of the sledgehammer, but I'm not really sure if it did. Ooh, dropped to her leg. This time landed on the sledgehammer, but it doesn't seem as bad as... Ooh, a huge leg drop by Nia Jax. Cover. And Nia Jax and Carmella are going to Royal Rumble. Yes, they did seem like they weren't having the best teaming issues, but that doesn't matter anymore, considering they're not going to be a team at Royal Rumble. They are going to be going after, in a fatal 4-way match, it will be Nia Jax, Carmella, Nia Jax. I can hear a little fireworks outside. It's Nia Jax, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Natalya.
Here are your winners, Nia Jax and Carmella.
A great match. And here we go. What could be the best match tonight? Mainly from Pete Dunne, how good he is in the ring. But Hulk Hogan is still a pretty good superstar. Yes, next video I will once again turn up the volume on the entrances. Probably to about 30 this time. Because I can't even hear it without me talking at all. Yes, granted my headphone is not all the way up. It's only on like 8 out of, no, 6, no, 4 out of 10. Hulk Hogan, a legend in the business. The winner of the 3rd ever Royal Rumble and the 4th ever Royal Rumble. And joining him, not a very popular superstar compared to Hulk Hogan. Compared to how big Hulk Hogan was back in the 70s, 80s, 90s. But still a pretty big superstar today. It's Pete Dunne. He is a former NXT UK champion, the 2nd ever NXT UK champion, and he helped out for about 658 days. Did I say and his partner? No, these two are facing off. Sorry if I said they're partners. Oh, Hulk Hogan with an immediate DDT. A move invented. It might not be actually invented, but popularized by one of his friends slash enemy. I'm not sure if they ever were enemies actually, but I know they were friends. And actually, I'm not sure. But one of the superstars from around his generation, Jake the Snake Roberts. And now Pete Dunne is in control. That DDT did not seem to affect him as much as Jake St. Roberts' DDT affected his opponents. I'm trying to break his arm and smashing against the knee. Oh, I feel bad for him. Hulk Hogan is old, to be fair. No offense to him, he's old. He's in great shape for his age. But he's old. Moves like that are just dangerous to him. A cover after that nice powerbomb by Dunne. And Hulk Hogan still managing to kick out. It's not very long in this match. I couldn't really imagine if he couldn't kick out. It'd be pretty shocking. I believe this video can go up on Wednesday. No, Tuesday. I'm filming this on Monday. So yeah, I believe it's going to go up on, like I said, Tuesday. Because I don't think there's enough time for me to actually finish and edit it all today. So for Monday, I believe this will be a Dead by Daylight video. I'm not fully sure. You'll see. You can see Hulk Hogan doing some of his signature taunts. I'm actually really surprised Hulk Hogan is destroying Pete Dunne. With how much quicker in the ring Pete Dunne is and some of the most hard-hitting strikes in WWE. I'm surprised he managed to do that. A huge arm drag off the top rope onto Pete Dunne by Hulk Hogan. So Hulk Hogan definitely has the size advantage on Pete Dunne. Another power bomb onto Hulk Hogan into another cover. One. And a pretty easy kick out. Lifting him back up to his feet once again. Okay. There we go. Suplex into an armbar. Okay, Hulk Hogan. Seems like, nope, I thought I was going to escape there. Grabbing the arm, going to try and break again. Nope, into an armbar maybe. Oh, no. Oh, pulling back the finger and bending and then snapping the arm against his knee. Against his knee. Okay, now what's Pete Dunne thinking? An elbow to the back of the head. Forearm to the face. Hulk Hogan. Oh, I thought he was actually going to hit the suplex there, but no. And a huge knee to the face by Pete Dunne. Stomp to the arm. Okay, now got the arm again. And trying to break it once again. Actually, I really should catch up with my my career. So they'll probably be my career. I'm not sure where my career will be. Most people I watch have actually finished my career already, but I haven't. And now Pete Dunne gripping at the back of the head while having the knee on his arm, and a stomp to the back, lifting him back up. There we go, suplex by Pete Dunne. Lifting it back up to his feet once again. Now Pete Dunne just dragging Hulk Hogan into the corner. At the start of the match, it seemed a lot like Hulk Hogan was going to win this match. But that has kind of changed with how much damage Pete Dunne is doing to him. Nearly dropping him on top of his head, but didn't. I actually thought he was going to drop him on top of his head, but luckily he didn't. That would be very bad. Stomping on his back multiple times, and a kick to the head, and now putting the arm around his back into a hammerlock, grabbing the other arm. Ooh, just a double knees right to the back. Okay, what is he thinking? Lifting him back up again. A strike to the midsection. And now clawing at the nose and face of Hulk Hogan. Is he going for what I think he's going for? A curb stomp. Taking him flat on the mat. Seth Rollins' signature move. He just uses a different version to it. Went for a kick, but Hulk Hogan back in control. Jericho dropping him. A knee against the midsection. Well, not really the midsection. The buttocks. I don't know what I'm meant to call it in the videos. And against the butt. Okay. A huge clothesline onto Pete Dunne. Okay, now Irish whip sending Pete Dunne to the outside of the ring. Lifting him back up. There you go, drop kick. Sending Hulk Hogan into the apron. The ref has started his count. Remember, this is not a no disqualification match. There are, like in every normal match, disqualifications and countouts. But I'm not sure if any of these opponents, any of these superstars really care. Will they even make it back in the ring in time? Yeah, that's what Pete Dunne did, and Hulk Hogan also did. Lifting Pete Dunne back up to his feet again. What's Pete Dunne going for? Is he going for what I think he is? Nope, I did not expect the armbar again. I expected whatever it's called. One where he flips them and drops them hard on their back. I can't even remember the name of most of these moves. I'm sorry that I'm a terrible commentator. You're gonna have to deal with it if you let me universe mode. They go trying to break his arm once again. Pete Dunne lifting back up Hulk Hogan. Okay. What's he going for now? Snap suplex into the cover. 1, 2. And Hulk Hogan just about managing to kick out at 2 from a suplex. Uppercut by Hogan. And a boot to the midsection. Not really to the face. I think he tried to do it to the face, but it was really just a midsection. Power slam. Is he going for what I think he is? The atomic leg drop. One of the most protected moves in sports entertainment. 1, 2. Pete Dunne kicking out of the atomic leg drop. How? One of the most protected moves in sports entertainment. The only person that I can think of off the top of my head who was kicked out is Sid Vicious. When he kicked out at WrestleMania 8. And that wasn't even meant to happen. It wasn't even in the script. You can see Hulk Hogan is definitely shocked by that. Kick the midsection. Another DDT onto Pete Dunne. Hulk Hogan once again firmly in control. Okay, they got another snap suplex onto Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne barely managing to get himself up to his feet. Pulling himself into the corner. He goes stomp and pushing the knee right into Pete Dunne's face. Dragging him. Okay, now choking him out. Okay. Hulk Hogan with a load of strikes right to the head. And a stomp onto the chest. This is not like Hulk Hogan. This is not like usual Hulk Hogan we see. Normally very respectful. But he's just doing everything he can to win. I think he's finally met his match. A big boot right to the face. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Hulk Hogan. I know it doesn't say Hulk Hogan down there for some reason. But Hulk Hogan getting a huge win over Pete Dunne. Okay, so yeah. And next, there is the tag team match for the tag team titles. The Fatal. Actually, no, this is not the Fatal 4-Way match. We have one match before that. I completely forgot. The Women's Tag Team title match. And introducing first, the challengers. Starting with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. So, if you hear some band background now, the time I'm recording this is on Tuesday now. Hopefully I'll go up by the end of the day. I don't know how I'm going to film for tomorrow though. It's going to be very hard, since I'm not here tomorrow, like always.
Introducing the challengers first.
It's bonfire night.
Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
And with Asuka is her tag team partner, also from real life, currently in real life, at the time of recording, the 5th of November 2019, Kairi Sane, the women's tag team title champs in real life. But in the game, they're not the champs. They're looking to become the champs.
And her partner from Yamaguchi, Japan,
and remember, the people they're up against, Ruby Riott and Ronda Rousey, only won the titles on NXT, on the most recent episode of NXT, the first episode of NXT. So to be fair, I'm hoping they do retain the titles. I would be pretty sad if they do not. But, well, life is life. And here is one half of the champs.
And introducing the champions. First, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The first ever NXT UK Women's title. Remember, the UK titles aren't in the game. And aren't, well, I think the men's UK titles in the game. But we're not even going to use that. And here is Ronda Rousey.
From Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
So they only, like I said, they only won the titles on the most recent episode of NXT, and they are looking to retain the titles. And here we go. Tag team title match is about to begin. Will we... Like I said, so if you hear a lot of banging, I can hear it. I have my headphones on. So there's no doubt you can hear it. And this match, hopefully, is going to be not as long as when they won the titles on NXT. Because then I'll definitely have to cut out a match, I think. And it's on its way. Asuka and Rhea Ripley starting it off. And Rhea Ripley with a takedown into a... I'm not really sure you turn that. A neck turn. I don't know the name of that move, so okay. And now stomping on her arm. And into an arm bar. Twisting the arm all the way around. And snapping it against the floor. Tag made, and Ronda Rousey is legal. Along with Asuka. Stomp on her elbow, and you can see her in serious pain. And now, bending the elbow and stomping on it. Could have broken the arm there. A move used very often by Pete Dunne, who sadly did take a loss against Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Ronda Rousey lifting it back up. But Asuka fighting back with a clothesline of the injured arm. Now looking to make a tag, and Kairi Sane is legal along with Ronda Rousey. And a double axe handle right to the face of Rousey by Sane. Now into her own armbar. Using the feet to push the shoulder away from it. Trying to maybe pull it out of his socket. Drop kick to the back. Lifting her back up to her feet. Take her down. And Ronda Rousey pushing her off. You can see one half of the champ really wanting to retain the title, and a huge clothesline onto Sane. And Sane rolling out onto the apron while Ronda Rousey just showing off, the baddest woman on the planet. Snapping her back into the ring. Lifting her back up to her feet. But Kairi Sane immediately pulling out into a Falcon Arrow. Not really a Falcon. I'm not really sure. It doesn't look like a Falcon Arrow. It might be. Not fully sure though. And Asuka is legal along with Ronda Rousey, like always. Asuka getting the first move in. Taking her down. And now lifting her back up. But Ronda Rousey with a huge kick to the midsection of Asuka. Now lifting her back up onto one knee. And now sending her over her side and an elbow onto the arm. It will be very sad to see the women, Ronda Rousey and Ruby Riott, lose their titles on their first defense. But it would also, just like Mustafa Ali's victory on Smackdown. No, not Smack, on Raw. It'd be really good to see their first title defense become successful. There we go, a jawbreaker. Now Asuka just staring at her, but well, she took a bit too long staring at her, and now Ronda Rousey slamming her into the turnbuckle and dropping her on her face. Trying to make the hot tag. I think she actually might make it because Ronda Rousey's just showing off on the middle turnbuckle. And will she make it? Tag has been made, and Kairi Sane is legal. Got in a headlock and an elbow to the back of the head of Rousey. And a huge roundhouse kick. Taking down Rousey. But Kairi Sane rolling to the outside of the ring. Both of them now also leaving the ring. Oh, and a drop kick by Kairi Sane. Lifting her back up to her feet. Ronda Rousey fighting back with that elbow. Missing the clothesline though. And a Lufia press by Kairi Sane and a load of strikes to the face. A move made popular by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Strike to the back. Ronda Rousey. Oh, what is she going for here? Taking her down onto the solid concrete floor outside of the ring. Taking her down and now trying to bend the arm. The ref only now starting his count. Even though they've been out of the ring for absolutely ages. Count of 3. Kairi Sane sending her back into the ring. And a kick right to the side. But Ronda Rousey still managing to get and fighting back. A forearm by Kairi Sane. And another Lewis press with some strikes to the face. Stomp on the back. Now looking to make a tag maybe. Tag has been made. Asuka once again is illegal with Ronda Rousey. Lifting up Rousey. Oh, Rousey with a huge strike to the abdomen. And once again flipping her over and an elbow onto the arm. Lifting her back up to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Lifting her up to her feet. Asuka back in control, sending her into the corner. Tag made. Kairi Sane is legal. What are they going for? Double knees up. A small slap. And a German suplex by Kairi Sane. Looking to make a hot tag, and the hot tag is made. Ruby Riott is back in the match with Kairi Sane. Oh, went for a spear, but Kairi Sane just jumped over. Kick to the midsection. What's Kairi Sane thinking? Northern Light suplex with the leg hooked and the arm behind her back. Kairi Sane lifting back up Riott. Why do I keep calling her Ruby Riott? Rhea Ripley. And going for it again. Still not going for the cover though. Now what is she thinking? I'm starting to get worried for the champs. Insane elbow! No! We're about to have new tag team champions. Ronda's not in the match. Where is she? 1. But luckily, Rhea Ripley still managing to escape the cover. A huge forearm to the face. Now Rhea Ripley looking to make a hot tag. I don't know why Kairi Sane's letting it with the amount of damage she put on Rhea Ripley. Maybe she thinks she can do the same amount of damage while Rhea Ripley is outside the ring trying to recover. But a sleeper hold by Ronda Rousey. Will she escape? There you go, stunner. Asuka got in the ring to see if she'd managed to escape, but luckily she did. Well, lucky for them. 110th Street Slam, sending Ronda Rousey onto the mat, lifting her back up to her feet now. Irish Whip sending her into the corner. She went to do a nice running move, but instead just a huge chop. Another chop. Okay, grabbing both of the legs, lifting up, and dropping her hard on her back. Rhea Ripley is still nowhere to be seen. What can they do while she's out of it? A stomp onto the back of the elbow. Tag has been made, and once again Asuka is legal. Snapping the elbow into the floor. That was very loud firework. Huge roundhouse kick. I saw that out of my window. That was huge. Lifting it back up to her feet again. Went for a kick. And a huge clothesline roll through by Ronda Rousey. She is back in it, which I'm very happy about. Irish Whip. And Rhea Ripley is back. I couldn't see since the camera didn't cut for the a kick in the corner and a huge knee to the face. Now lifting it back up. Saw it again. Asuka's fighting back. Crucifix, but not going for the cover. Stomp on the back. Smacking the elbow into the mat. Lifting her back up to her feet once again. Oh, is she going for? I think she's going for. Here we go. Running right into her. 1, 2. Once again, Ronda Rousey managing to kick out. Elbow to the mat again by Asuka. Asuka firmly in control, and we might actually see new women's tag team champions here tonight. Oh no, you got a load of kicks and a spinning kick right to the jaw. This is not good. This is not good. No, going for the cover. 1, 2. And at the last second, Rhea Ripley managed to break up the cover. Oh, a huge backhand. Maybe knocking Ronda Rousey out of the match. You can see she is not moving. She needs to make a tag. She needs to make a tag. Irish Whip by Kairi Sane, sending her into the corner. Oh no, what's she going for? There we go. What's this? Doing a little dance into the other corner. And now just a running strike to the midsection. I thought she was going to go for the insane elbow, but deciding not to, just for a cover instead. 1, 2. But Ronda Rousey just managing to kick out. A huge kick to the back. Kairi Sane firmly in control now. Oh no, if Ronda doesn't manage... Oh, Rhea Ripley trying to stop it with a huge strike. And now sending her off on top of Rousey, but not in position for a cover. Both of the women are injured. I'm not sure which one of them is going to get up first. I have a feeling it'll be Rousey though. Hopefully she can make a tag and get... Yep, she's up first. Hopefully she can make a tag and get her team to winning. And she does. She makes a tag. And Kairi Sane is now back up. Got into a headlock. Armbar. Armlock. Asuka broke it up at the last second. Oh. Here we go, gauntlet choke. Will she be able to stay in it? Asuka walking in. Oh, wait, what's Kairi Sane going for? Flipping over. And back up to her feet. Rhea Ripley up. A Lupia's press. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Tell me if I'm not in the comments. I went for a double axe on the back, but Kairi Sane rolled out of the way. Kick to the midsection. Drop kick. Rhea Ripley still in control. No, don't. You're going to ruin it by tagging back in Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey very damaged after all the moves that Kairi Sane and Asuka did to her. But maybe it'll go a bit better this time. Hurricane Rana by Rousey. We didn't really see that much when she was in real life. That firework was very bright. Oh, here we go. Piper's Pit, maybe. Connecting. dragging her more into the center of the ring, into the cover. 1, 2. And Kairi Sane. In my opinion, that should have been a 3 count, but nah. Kairi Sane kicking out the last second. What was Rhea Ripley just doing? She just jumped off the apron when Ronda Rousey went to make a tag. The stomp onto the side, lifting her back up to her feet. Ronda Rousey still legal. She wouldn't be legal if not for Rhea Ripley. Okay, went for a power slam, but Kairi Sane got out of it, and a spear by Kairi Sane. And a tag. Asuka is legal once again. A strike, taking her down. To go kick to the back, lifting her back up to her feet. And there we go, another German suplex, but Ronda Rousey landing on her feet, lifting her back up to her feet now. Irish whip, sending her into the corner. Now just walk. What is she doing? Oh no, the game is glitched. Oh, what's happening here? Ronda Rousey just staring at Asuka. Oh, what's gonna happen? Asuka's gonna get back in control when she's okay. Come on, Asuka. This is just really annoying me. This is seriously annoying me. Here you go, Asuka's back in control. Oh, and a roundhouse kick on Rhea Ripley. But Ronda Rousey hit a load of combos, taking her down to 1 knee. Oh, what's she going for now? If she does the glitch again, I'm not gonna be happy. I went for a strike. Ooh, here we go, strike in the corner. Do another one. Another one. Taking Asuka into a sitting position. And now just caving in her chest with one big stomp. You can see Asuka very injured now. And Ronda Rousey looking to make a... Nope, I thought she was going to make a tag, but apparently not. Lifting her back up. There we go, roundhouse kick, taking her down. And now she makes the tag, and once again Rhea Ripley is legal. Lifting up Asuka. Oh, but Asuka immediately trying to get back in control, but sadly she did not succeed in getting back into control. Now a drop kick, sending Asuka flying off the apron. Lifting her back up to her feet. Only a 2 count before they're both back in the ring. Well, one of them standing, the other one pretty much not able to compete much in this match after that brutal drop kick to the outside. A drop kick by Rhea Ripley. This match is going on for a very long time. It must end soon. Otherwise we're going to have to cut out 1 or maybe even 2 of the matches. Asuka back in control. Okay, what's she going for? Oh! But Rhea Ripley back in control with a drop kick. Kairi Sane jumping back on the apron. She jumped away when she saw that happening. There's so many fireworks. Really distracting me. Okay, Asuka trying to crawl it and pull herself up. But Rhea Ripley lifting her up herself, helping her up a bit. Oh no, this is right next to Kairi Sane. There we go, slamming it down with the riptide. I still haven't changed the version. 1, 2. And she just about managed to break it up. There would have been a retain there if Kairi Sane was less, like, a tiny more bit late. But luckily for their team, she wasn't. But for me editing this video and the amount of matches that are actually going to stay on the card, that's not going to be too good. If there is one way that all matches can stay on the card, we're going to have to delete the promos probably. We'll have to see what it's like when it's done. Rhea Ripley lifting her back up to her feet. And a huge roundhouse kick, maybe knocking her out. Lifting her back up, but a jawbreaker by Asuka and a drop kick, taking her down. Lifting her back up to her feet. Okay, now sending her into her corner. And just staring at her. There we go, a nice kick to the midsection. Strike to the back. Oh, what is... A cross arm breaker. A cross arm breaker. No. No. Ronda Rousey breaking it up at the last second. Rhea Ripley. There we go, taking her down, maybe knocking her out. Lifting her back up to her feet. Okay. Here goes stalling suplex by Rhea Ripley. This is taking quite a bit of time, and there we go, dropping it flat on the mat. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and at the last second, Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey get the pin with that huge stalling suplex. Yes, a suplex might not normally end a tag team title match, but with how much damage Rhea Ripley had done to Asuka, I believe that was, maybe it was Kairi Sane, she could not take it anymore, and at that stalling suplex with the blood rushing to her head, it ended the match with decisive. Well, not really decisive. That match must have been very hard for Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey.
Here are your winners, Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey.
They are still the women's tag team champions. I did delete the promo. Well, actually, I didn't even film it. I checked the length of all the videos. That last match was 20 minutes long. If this match goes over 10 minutes, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to get rid of one of them. And here he is, the game of games, Triple H. I have to do these entrances as quick as I can. Remember, this is a WWE Championship match, and I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough time to do this. And I think I know who this is with the lighting. Is this Seth Rollins? It's Seth Rollins, the former two-time Universal Champion, two-time WWE Champion, two-time Intercontinental Champion. Three-time Raw Tag Team Champion, one-time Tag Team Champion. Yeah, three-time Raw Tag Team Champion, one-time Tag Team Champion. He's held, one time, the first ever NXT Champion. He's held a lot of titles. And who's this? Is this, like, John Cena? Because John Cena is here. No, it's the Beast Incarnate. Brock Lesnar. And then finally, the 16-time World Champion, the face that runs the place. It is John Cena. Yes, we're going to have to skip his entrance, not even seeing him in the entrance. But with how long this match is probably going to be, we're going to be a bit worried. And this is for the WWE Championship. Who will become the first champion in the series? Personally, I just hope it's not Lesnar. It's a steel cage match, remember? And look how nice and beautiful that title looks in the game. Wouldn't you like to hold that title? So let's get into this amazing Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match. Remember, on Raw we did have a 8-man Battle Royal, but we have a Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match. The ways to win is pin, submission, or escaping the cage. Any of them would be fine. I'm not able to commentate too well on this since there are two people, but Triple H and Seth Rollins in control over their opponents. But now it's not. Brock Lesnar's in control. But Seth Rollins is still in control over John Cena. I'm not sure if that'll last too long. You can see the referee on the outside of the cage. If this match goes too hard, they can't even stop it. They'd have to wait, pin, submission, or escape. And you can see Lesnar already trying to escape the cage, but for some reason Seth looking the other way. Or is he smashing the knee of Lesnar into the cage? Seth was one of the first picks. Actually, no, he was one of the last picks, wasn't he? Yeah. Cena was also one of the last picks, same with Lesnar. All of these men were pretty much one of the last picks. And now Seth trying to escape, but Triple H trying to stop it, but keep missing with the strikes. Will it actually end right here? No way. And Seth on top of the cage. Brock. I think Brock wants to follow him. No way. Brock on the side of the cage with a huge strike onto Rollins. Okay, Rollins once again trying to escape, but Lesnar stopping it again. Is Seth now trying to escape again? And once again, he is trying to escape. John Cena just got a 2 count, but all I can focus on is this Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins thing, and Seth keeps trying to escape, but for some reason he's not even thinking about kicking Lesnar down. I don't know why. With all this going on, could Triple H possibly escape and become the new WWE champion? Seth once again trying to escape, but Lesnar okay, finally Lesnar's actually pulling him down. Cena with a strike now, and Cena with another one. They got a third and pulling him down. Brock is trying to climb the cage, and so is Seth. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Cena also trying to climb the cage. They're all trying to climb the cage to become the new WWE champion, all by each other. Seth trying to escape. Ooh, Lesnar. If Lesnar accidentally slipped and pushed him off there, it wouldn't have ended too well. Triple H trying to escape. What's gonna happen here? And Brock Lesnar just threw him off the cage. No way this is gonna end right. It's gonna end. No way. And Brock Lesnar. No, I think he escaped. Oh my god, no way. Already? Okay, by far the shortest match of the night. I think we actually have time for everything. And Brock Lesnar is your new Universal Champion. No, not WWE Champion. I can't believe that. The match wasn't even very long. And Brock Lesnar, after loads of back and forth on top of the cage, not even a very good match, pushes Seth off and gets out of the cage as quick as he could.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
So congratulations to Lesnar on being the new Universal Champion, and thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, no, remember, like always, let's have a quick rundown of what happened. So overall, in the night, Undertaker came out and ordered. Well, not ordered. He talked about this match pretty much, and then for a contract signing, the winner would get a contract. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, are now officially on Tuesday nights, and then the winners would go on to Royal Rumble to face each other and 2 other superstars, who are Natalya and Alexa Bliss, to become the first women's champion. And Nia Jax and Carmella are going to that match. Hollywood Hulk Hogan defeated one of the top superstars currently, Pete Dunne, with a decisive victory. And then, the longest match of the night by far, Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey defeated Kairi Sane and Asuka in a 20-minute 2-on-2 tag team match. Apparently that's for the United States Championship. That meant to say for the Women's Championship. Yeah, that one we skipped. It was him calling out Nakamura about the Intercontinental Championship, no, the United States Championship. And then the main event, in a very short match to be fair, Triple H, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar and John Cena, a fatal 4-way steel cage match to him in the first WWE champion, and Brock Lesnar throwing Seth off the side of the cage and getting out of there quick as he could and becoming the new WWE champion.